Trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live. With all your life, make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. Forgive yourself for the choices you made when you didn't know you had better options. Focus on growing and moving on. People will come and go in life, but the person in the middle will be there forever. So be good to yourself. Choose faith over anxiety, hope over worry, love over fear. Let's hope guide you, dispelling the shadows of worry with its bright promises. Choose love as your compass, navigating away from the fear towards connection. Never go back to an old love, no matter how strong it is. It's like reading a book over and over again when you already know how it ends. Don't worry, let's try again. Nobody is perfect the first time. Failure is a natural part of learning. Embrace the opportunity to try again, understanding that perfection is a journey, not an instant destination. Keep striving, improving, and growing. Make yourself a priority. At the end of the day, it's you who fixes yourself. Take care of yourself first. Ultimately, you're responsible for your own well-being and growth. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. If you want, you can find a million reasons to be sad and angry, and if you want, you could find a million reasons to be happy. Choose wisely. The days that break you are the days that make you. The toughest days, while difficult to endure, ultimately shape our character and strength, paving the way for personal development and success. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. It's cultivated through daily dedication to self-improvement. Each day offers you an opportunity to refine your skills. No matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying. Discussions are always better than arguments, because an argument is to find out who is right and a discussion is to find what is right. Don't burn your opportunity for temporary comfort. To succeed, leave all negativity behind. Broken negativity, past ego. The pain you feel today is the strength you'll have tomorrow. The challenges you overcome and the pain you endure today become the foundation of your strength tomorrow. You are right about all the things you think you need to do. Don't wait, get started. If something bothers you, change it. If it is beyond your control, learn to live with it. Accept it, change yourself. That is the only thing you can influence. Confidence isn't thinking you're better than anyone else. It's realizing that you have no reason to compare yourself to anyone else. Don't be afraid to start over. It's a chance to build something better this time. Embrace the chance to rebuild and craft a better outcome. Never regret being a good person to the wrong people. Your behavior says everything about you, and their behavior says enough about them. No great thing is created suddenly anymore than a bunch of grapes or figs. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. He who has injured thee was either stronger or weaker than thee. If weaker, spare him. If stronger, spare yourself. Accept what is. Let go of what was. Have faith in what will be. Embrace the present. Release the past. Trust in the future. Acknowledge reality. Detach from history and believe in the unfolding journey ahead. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and its life will not get any shorter. Happiness doesn't diminish when you share it. Upgrade your standards, or separate yourself from those who interrupt your greatness. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. Just keep moving. When faced with obstacles, adapt your pace, move forward, step by step, until you reach your destination. You can't lose what you never had. You can't keep what's not yours. And you can't hold on to something that doesn't want to stay. Your path is so difficult because your purpose is higher. Make it happen and shock everyone. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Value the efforts and investments made each day. The seeds you plant today may not yield fruit immediately, but contribute to long-term growth and success. Mistakes are painful when they happen, but years later, a collection of mistakes called experience leads us to success. Never beg for friendship with anyone. If you don't receive the same efforts you give, cut them off. Train your mind to see the good in everything. Positivity is a choice. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Emphasizes empathy towards others and self-accountability for personal growth. Life has many ways of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all, or by having everything happen all at once. Memories play a very confusing role. They make us laugh. When we remember the times we cried, but make us cry. When we remember the times we laughed. No matter how hard you work, you can't have everything you want, eventually. Most of us end up settling in some part of our life. Whatever you do, good or bad, people will always have something negative to say about you. Don't worry, do your best. That awkward moment when you hear something that kills you inside, but you have to act like you're fine. People who blush easily are more generous and trustworthy than those who don't. Be careful when you trust people, because even your own shadow has so many faces at different times. Remember that. Life's greatest lessons are usually learned at the worst times, and from the worst mistakes. When you give a lot of importance to someone in your life, you lose your importance in their life. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Striving for success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted. When you discover something that nourishes your soul and brings you peace, just keep it. Pain is like a wound. Someday it will heal and turn into a scar. It won't hurt anymore, but the memories will remain. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. If you want to gain respect from others, stop telling them so many things about yourself. A moment of patience in a moment of anger saves you from 1,000 minutes of regret. Find someone who is proud to have you, scared to lose you, fights for you, appreciates you, respects you, cares for you, and loves you. 4 clear signs she likes you. 1. She will make an effort to continue the conversation. 2. She will be clearly nervous around you by avoiding eye contact. 3. She will reschedule a date she can't make. 4. Her friends and family will know about you. You can't always have a good day, but you can always face a bad day with a good attitude. The more honest you are about your faults, the more people will think you're perfect. 5 signs she needs. A. Physical relationship with you. 1. She is very honest with you. 2. She is curious about you. 3. She is enthusiastic about meeting your family and friends. 4. She texts you regularly. 5. She shares a lot of details about her personal life. A woman who truly loves you will be angry at you for so many things, but will never leave you. Cutting someone completely off from your life is sometimes necessary for your peace. Don't feel guilty for it. At the end of life, what really matters is not what we bought, but what we built, not what we got, but what we shared. Not our competence, but our character, and not our success, but our significance. Live a life that matters. Live a life of love.